Libra, welcome. So if you guys have Twitter, go ahead and follow me, GypsyStarSeed. And if you guys haven't and you like my channel, please subscribe. That would really help. So today we're going to do a 4-card spread for your November love reading. Sorry that you guys are literally the last sign put out, but I love you. I love my Libras. I put an extra Libra thing on the screen for you guys. It's everywhere. And I'm also going to pull a couple extra oracle cards for you guys. Just really quick, I wanted to let you know also, I've decided to do an extended for these love readings in particular. All of the information is down below in the description, and it's already been filmed. I'm filming it right after the main reading for you, so there's no delay on you getting the link to view it. So let's see what we got going on for you. I ask my guides, my galactic guardians, my angels, my archangels, my ascended masters, my ancestors. Please help me to set my ego aside so that I can give Libra the message that is in their highest good today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first card is going to be their feelings towards you right now, Libra. They stand with you, how they feel about you. All right. What is Libra's person's feelings towards them? Wow, they feel like they're like a guide. They feel like you're a mentor to them or maybe to others. And they see you as being very capable of going against the tide to do what needs to be done. So they see you as somebody that they can trust. They see you, I want to say, as like a twin flame. Someone that they could really like be the like that other part, you know, like two halves come together that makes a whole. It's really beautiful. What is Libra's feelings toward their person, please? What is Libra's feelings towards their person? Well, okay. You see them as having integrity. And there's a grace about them. Maybe some of you were close with your grandmother or your grandfather, and that kind of instilled a primordial sort of, I want to say it's like an energy that they really, really, really enjoy. Right? Like it's an energy that they love. But they're also aware that I'm getting that you guys are separated or are contemplating separation if you're not already. And there's an awareness of the need for you both to be in solitude away from each other as one in a relationship and more on one-on-one with self and no one else. So that you can kind of learn who you are and who you are not. Because a lot of times we can find ourselves aligning ourselves to what another person wants versus what we actually want, and it's because we love them, you know, especially Libras. We have the ability to do that like in a high level, especially. Not sure why they're having me shuffle like this, but okay. The next card is the near future. What does the near future look like with Libra in their person, please? Well, a lot of stuff. Okay. some of you, like, this is someone that's definitely not, like, if you're hoping to meet someone new, like, this is not somebody new. This is like the arrival of someone. So someone could even like be coming to see you. And I feel like if they do that, like where they just show up, or if they were to just come see you on that level, it's like this card is 44 and it's homeland. And I always feel like the way that she's just kind of like doing this, like she's literally like, and she's just going with the light, and she's resting on the turtle, which is one of Gaia's beasts, right? Like the beasts work really closely with the divine. It's like the journey of doing things on your own is ending, and there's like a submission to the energy that's happening here. So if someone comes to you, it's like divinely guided, like their guides have like pushed them to that point. What is the distant future for Libra and their person, please? Like everybody's reading this card. You guys are definitely like manifesting each other right now. Like if you're not together, you're both manifesting the same outcome. And it's literally like both of you are pining for the same thing. Like, do you see that? Like, she's just like, not even like looking at the sand. She's just like drawing a heart over and over again. You know, just like that's like where your mind is. And I'm getting that you guys are astrally traveling to see each other. Really, really cool. And that's in the distant future. So maybe with the type of time out that they're calling for is it's like an awakening type of time out that you guys have to do like on your own. You can't really do it with another because that energy would infringe on your energy and getting to know your own energy. Be careful of getting lost in exhilarating moments and manipulating or attempting to force nature to force change. Like, there's a need to remember to stay out of your arrogance, because I always view this card as like her being completely engulfed by ego. This is the light and the dark. And as Libras, we balance okay. But just as these scales right here are going up and down and up and down and up and down, that's the perfect analogy for a Libran's life, you know, especially if you have more than one placement. I'm a sun and a moon Libra. So it's our constant battle is always keeping our scales balanced. And this isn't a balanced light and dark. You see that the ego is fully taken over. So the scales would be fully the way that these ones are tipped right here. And it's actually, wow, perfect analogy. Thanks, guys. You see how it's tipped and it's the dark ball against the sunshine? It's like the moon and the sun. And if you were to use the moon here as an analogy right there for this darkness, the light is, that light right there is lighter than the darkness, and this darkness is heavier. Really glad we got that out. That was a little sorry. So we're going to do the Love Oracle deck. Let's see what we got here. This is just for Libra, please. please. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Right there. This is just really nice. A lot of people are getting this card. And in one of my tarot decks, I think it's the Druid Tarot. Ceranos is, in that particular deck, the devil. So I'm being told to tell you this, there's like a devil energy that you need to be careful of getting back into. Like it's something that you fight with, and that devil energy right now is really kind of looming over you. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Accept the best possible outcome. A lot of us were conditioned in the way we were raised, and all of that, to expect failure through all of these trials and tribulations of learning, and have a hard time and expect having to like fight to get to the top. And then you can reach success because you went through blood, sweat, and tears. Well, that's really a belief and an expectation that does not serve us. And there are a lot of us in my age range, I'll say, millennials, that have that expectation of failure and things being just completely out of whack and not working and going wrong. And so there needs to be a focused intent on dreaming up the reality that you want, because when we focus on what we have, like, you can't look at what you want, look at what you have, be in the vibration of what you have, and then get to what you want from the vibration that you have. You have to be able to raise your vibration. And it's really hard when you're sitting in whatever might be stressing you out or worrying you, where it's right in your face. It's a very hard thing for most people to sit down and take control of their mind. And that's what you're doing when you are setting intentions, when you're focusing on that intent. Abraham Hicks talks about segment intention. And segment intending is every time something new happens, like if my dog were to get up and walk across the room, she just changed the segment because something just shifted the energy from what it was. And when a segment changes, you have to be aware enough to set that intention again every time you hit a new segment. And it's crazy when you first start doing it, because you're like, you're so used to, so conditioned to, and so reliant on the instant gratification of this, where it's not requiring anything more from your mind other than press a button. So that makes it really easy to manifest things you don't want. I'm not sure why I just went on this rant. Not sure who needed it. I love you. I'm going to let you guys go. Oh, wait, we'll do these ones really quick. I was thirsty. Is why I'm always thirsty, because I freaking talk so much. Okay. This is just for Libra, please. Be who you needed as a child. Be who you needed as a child, Libra. Every thought created is an energetic transmission. And every transmission is going to bring back to you, it's going to beam up there, and then it's going to beam back down, and it's going to bring to you what you just transmitted out. Why? Because we live in a mirrored universe. It's really that simple. We like to complicate things. Something's simple, we have to complicate it. That's like the human way. Judgment is ego's best friend. Get out of ego. If you're judging other people, being rude in general, stop. Because you're in your ego. And if you're in your ego, you're out of your heart and you're not hearing your higher self. The ego used to protect us. Now it just hinders everything. Give that bitch an ice cream cone, chain it to the basement, lock the door, and step into your heart. Okay, Libra, have a happy Thanksgiving. The information for the extended is down below, and namaste.